This is Youth Conference in Lapok, June 24th, 2022. And we're here along with about 450 campers and their leaders. And the theme for this conference is Set Apart. And they've been having such a beautiful, precious time in the Word, studying how God has set them apart as His children. You can see behind me, there's the cooking tents. Each church has brought their own cooks, their own cooking gear, firewood, their own food, and every tent is a different church group who are cooking for their youth. And I think breakfast is happening over there. May nama Salom. So this is the cooking tent for the San Miguel Church, and these are the youth leaders there and the ones who are helping with the cooking, and they're cooking for 37 youth who come from the San Miguel Church. Para pamahaw hai. Pamahaw. So this is the Tumpagun Church group, and they're looking after 55 youth from the Tumpagun Church. And this is breakfast being served. Kumusta ka? These chickens are for lunch, so they're enjoying their last hours. This is the kitchen where the Lapok and the Manay teams are cooking for their kids. So there's 100 kids being cooked for in this kitchen, and breakfast is almost ready. This is the team, they've been amazing. This is rice to feed 80 kids, and it's an amazing skill to be able to cook a pot of rice this big and get it perfect, which he has. And this is what our brother here in Lapok does for serving the Lord and serving the kids. He's been up for a long time during the night just to get this cooked for them. Breakfast time now for the Lapok youth group. So they're lining up, getting ready to get their breakfast. This is Marjun. He's the youth leader here at the Lapok Church. Marjun started coming to the church here when he was 14 years old. So he was in one of our original youth groups here in Lapok. That was almost 16 or 17 years ago. And now he's one of the leaders here in the Lapok Church, and he himself is the youth leader along with Angel and their kids. They have 2 sons. And on Friday nights, they have 5 churches come in here, and they have 220 kids that they are caring for every Friday night. Just the regular times when it's just the Lapok kids, they have 72 teenagers, the youth work here. So they're doing a great ministry, and they love it. One of the important things with organizing a camp is amenities for all the showers and just the bathroom facilities for so many kids. So this is a facility that God's given us here in Lapok. Lots and lots and lots of different shower and bathroom cubicles. And so far it's functioning beautifully for this camp. We had a little glitch with water, but the new pump, the new deep well that we finished last year, has mostly been able to support it, and yeah, we're so thankful. So you can see behind me all the different cubicles there, and it's doing a great job doing what we wanted. Accommodation has been pretty tight, but what we've done is put all the girls in the team houses that you can see behind us. So there's 5 houses, and the girls have all been sleeping in those houses, and the boys are all down at the church. So it's worked out pretty good, but it's been wall-to-wall girls in our homes. Last night the youth had a beautiful praise and worship time. It was meant to go just sort of for a short time after the last time of teaching in the Word last night, but they loved it so much, and so they just wanted to keep singing and praising, and they had a beautiful time last night.
young ladies, juga mga edad dia, mga kasisay, mga tiluto, o mga young men, mga radio umaga mga sleepover. Lahat sa lugar ng Ginoo sa ato, pansin mo, sa imong lawas, ako. Imong kalat, imong lawas, imong kasing-kasing, ako man, pagsulit sa Ginoo, nagpayo ko sa imong kinabuhi, o gusto na mahimayaan ako sinabi sa imo.
Well, youth conference is finished. It's been an amazing 3 days for them. They've had such a wonderful time. Many of the kids here have just newly started hearing the Word of God and attending Bible studies. Some of them have just been saved over this past few days as they've been here listening to the Word. They're just so excited about their new faith. Others have been saved since they were very young, and they're just growing and maturing. And these young people, as we watch them and see them, as they've been soaking up the Word of God over this past few days, we've been thinking these young people are the future of the churches here. They're going to be the future missionaries, the future youth leaders, the future leaders of the churches and pastors, and we're so amazed at what God's done in their lives and what He's doing in their lives, and we're so thrilled for the time that they've had. And as they go home to their own villages, they've got some long traveling ahead of them. Some of them will be traveling for quite a few hours, but yeah, they'll get back to their villages and they'll be so excited to share with their families everything that's happened here in Lapok over the past 3 days, from June 22nd to June 24, 2022.